Oh, bother.
Hello my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Rome 2 Power and Politics. I'm still Yin Yang Total War, and last time we left off, we had just defeated the Rieti at Medlan. We had barely pushed them back. It seemed like it really got down to the wire. The 1st Legion took a hell of a hit. The 4th Legion also took some pretty good licks, so they're recovering at Medlan, where they can recruit more Estadii. Meanwhile, the 1st has retreated back into Italia, where they can get some more of the Principes. So, that being said, we are still making preparations to advance north into Korea up here before moving even further north, maybe uniting our territory north of the Alps, Bibracte to, Visancio, all the way to Korea, and possibly as far up as, I'm not going to pronounce that, Uberzes. Sorry guys for the slaughter of that one, but you know how I am. So, meanwhile, while all of that is taking place, the Julia and the Papiria are pushing into Illyria. We're also going to have our own house, the 1st Auxilia, pushing down into Illyria to just kind of draw some of the attention, maybe spread their forces thin, right? Because they don't want to lose their territory, but they've got a thin and easy to take territory. Just, it's waiting for us. And we've got to move on it before the Spartans do, right? So, looking further afield, we do have some empire management that we're going to want to take care of. So, let's focus on getting a Field of Mars in Medlan. This is going to be basically our legion factory. We're just going to pump legions out of northern Italia, straight up into Germania and Gaul, right? Meanwhile, we do have to keep an eye on Bibracte. I am worried that the Helvetii will push down into will push down into our territory, but they have not yet, possibly because they're at war with Syracuse, who is drawing the attention for us, which will be great. And then we'll have to deal with Syracuse eventually as well. I believe that unless I'm just wanting to blow our entire bank, that we're in pretty good shape otherwise. I don't believe we have anything down there. We could expand at Corsica, at Sardinia, but what's the point? We're not going south yet. I suppose that we could build some new field engineers workshops. There was another one. Oh, that one's already ready. Okay, and that's not really going to do much for us, so we'll wait on that. And I am itching to get some legionnaires, but we're not even close to that right now. We've got to finish doing naval maneuvers so that we can get better ships, and then perhaps we can start making moves into cohort organization, but that is a ways off. That's 5, 14, 24 turns if we just straight shot for it, right? Meanwhile, I don't want to ignore the rest of our technology tree. Our economics could be a lot better. Although with Radius, economics are kind of like, they're just there. It's all just to pump out more troops, right? But regardless, I'm sure you guys are here tired of hearing me talk about nothing, so let's start talking about something right after I assign all these skills. My mistake. Okay, so Lucius Cornelius Scipio, after that one, I'm gonna say that you were quite a warrior there. So we'll go for warrior. And then let's get you something else. You're already a cavalry master. Mm-hmm. And you know what else we'll give you? We'll give you general. Actually, great leader. There you go. After what was achieved there, I'm gonna say that you're definitely a great leader. I mean, you already have the, oh, procrastinator, that's not good. I should have given him some more zeal. But regardless, I believe that we had some other people who deserve a promotion as well. The 6th Legion is doing pretty well so far, so we'll give them formidable fighters, and we'll give them accomplished skirmishers, because why not? I'm also going to make him a general and a warrior. That'll be simple enough. And I believe now we can... Nope, of course not. It's never that simple.
That's your command.
Oh, and it is time to pick the final attribute. So, of course, we're going to go with Great Leader for him, because obviously that's what he is. And we're really going to lean into his cunning, because that's how he has stayed on top all this year, or all this time. So, let's give him some even more loyal troops, cheapen them up a little bit, give us some more income, and now we can end this turn. We're never going to end this turn, are we?
Commander.
We definitely need some logistics after that battle, and finally we can end this turn. So, guys, I do hope that everyone is doing well. I hope that you are enjoying this series as well as my other 2 series that we've got going on. And I want to tell you, well, I guess we have 4 series going on the channel. Let's see, we've got Rome 2 Power and Politics. We've got Reign of the Jade Dragon. We've also got Glory of the Dark Gods and our showcase series. So, uh-oh. What's this?
Fear is your lot. Now come the ravens, beaks agape for your guts, eager for our sword work.
Interesting. I'm not going to call any allies. Let's do rally horsemen.
We hunger for battle. It is an honor to serve Rome. Moving out. Hard on the oars, you men. Put your backs into it, you men.
They should be landing on the shores next turn. Oh, actually. Looks like they're already here waiting for us. I don't know why we were striking towards Delminium, but we need to be landing on these shores.
Ready for orders. On the move. At once. You have further orders?
We won't start the war just yet. Now remind me, What kind of man are you? Oh, Rufus. Rufus the slave master. Well, you know what he's gonna do. It's raiding time. I forgot all about you, Rufus.
Ready for orders. Raiding. Aye.
And guys, I do want to lean a little bit more into the roleplay aspect without being the guy who does voices and stuff. So I try not to. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard, right? Because there's so much other stuff that we talk about, but it's hard not to like go for more optimal strategies and stuff and play how these characters are built out to play. But I'm gonna try. I'm working on it.
Ready for battle.
It did seem like they were probing, so I do want to get some more troops. And because this is a legion, we are going to keep it Roman. So, let's get some Hastati.
It is a great and glorious thing.
And I am a little bit concerned about them coming down south, the Namnates, but there's not really a whole lot that I can do other than sending the second auxilia back west. There's just not a whole lot that can be done. I would like to make peace.
You have the ear of my people.
But they don't want it. I'm sure the Helvetii don't want it.
Gods of the afterlife.
Even though we far outclass them.
We hunger for battle.
And let's send a spy up north, see what we've got going on in Korea. Korea. Nothing. They've completely abandoned the province. And it looks like we're about ready to go.
At your command.
So what we'll do is we'll have the 4th, the 6th march on up. It's time.
Besieging the settlement.
They have quite a defense force. I wasn't expecting that. We'll win, but that's a lot of warriors. Well, guys, no time like the present. Let's get into it.
Those walls are like the hearts of the defenders behind them. Rotten, ill-made, and weak. They are men of soft clay, like their walls. We are men of iron purpose and iron courage. This assault will not last long.
And no time for long-winded speeches with these troops. They are battle-hardened, they are experienced, and they're ready to kill some barbarians. This is what they're good at. If you recall, these troops come from the 1st Legion before they were eventually traded out to the House of Brutus. So, taking a look at what we've got here, we've got our leves up front. Oh, we've got our Hastati in the 2nd rank, and finally we have our Triarii accompanying the general.
You stand still, man. I'll cut you down myself.
And look at that discipline. That's just something that you don't see anymore. And by see anymore, I mean in... Oh, excuse me, guys. I mean in Total War. You just don't see people marching like that. Not that these guys are much on discipline themselves. But they do seem to be prepared for us to come on in. Or at least that's what they think.
Don't lose your head. Same to you. Nice. Big time you're on, are you bastards? You shall have taken.
And so the plan begins. Now, keep one thing in mind. The House Junia, I've been calling them the House Brutus. The House Junia is known for their infantry tactics. They're known for hard and discipline, and that is exactly what you're going to see on Showcase today. So what is happening is the primary force is going to be attacking from the front. They're going to be drawing the attention of the barbarians. Meanwhile, we're going to have a secondary force coming in and around. They're going to hit the exposed flank. Of course, that is the plan. It might not necessarily go down that way. And it looks like our boys are a little sick of waiting. They're ready to get into this action.
Follow me! Touchdown anywhere and straight on your damn lines!
Here they come. Now, over on the flank, they did have a couple rear guard units. Very well placed, might I add. Not enough to completely stop us, but enough to pin us in place so that we can't hit their exposed flanks. Of course, we're not going to get held down if we can help it. This unit is going to come up and around to flank the flankers. It does appear that we have won our conflict over here. Ooh. And got some missiles coming in. Not good to get caught cheering while missiles are flying, but hey. And it does appear that our flanking maneuver is about to take its course.
Quick march!
It does appear that we are once again receiving another flanking maneuver.
To forward! That's for glory!
And the first of many breaks has begun.
Charge! Engage!
At speed! Engage!
And with no time to waste on these spearmen, we're coming straight in to insert the exposed flank of this unit. Oh my god. And we are officially on blob cleanup. This is all of their forces, and they appear to be breaking already. So guys, I'm going to let this happen, and I will see you back on the campaign now. And Korea is Roman, or in Roman hands. Now, we're going to occupy.
At your command.
And we're going to once again offer peace to our newly occupied friends, right? Let's see, where are they? I'll just reach up here. There we go.
Are you brave or foolish, or just mad? Well, speak.
If that's what they want.
Ready for battle. Commander.
We hunger for battle. Fleet reporting.
All right, we'll call this an intern. Oh, of course.
We hunger for battle.
I'd say that that battle was more one of organization, so we're going to give him an infantry command, and we'll also give another hit towards command. Well, let's go with strategist. There we go. And while I'm looking around, let's see what else we've got. Are you ready?
Hunger for battle.
We could do one more unit, but I think that we're in good shape. So let's do that.
Ready for battle. Our path is blocked.
Because we could just slingshot right up to, well, maybe not. It's separated by a river. we could sweep up this road. That would probably be for the best. Hope we don't have a Teutonberg forest situation out of that, but let's go ahead and get our spy moving up that direction as well.
Commander.
And now I think that we're ready to end this turn. Uh-oh. Okay, while we are beasts on land, we have nothing to fight them with out here on the ocean, so we're going to fall back.
Our joint enemies would tremble if we were your allies.
No thanks. And it does look like we're starting to push into our time. I was hoping to get another battle in, but not one that we were going to lose just for the sake of losing it. Oh, and speak your wish and it shall be granted, right? They are coming against us with basically nothing. While I believe this to be an insane gesture, I say that we let them die against our walls. Well, I guess not walls, but shield walls. Anyway, I'll see you in the battle.
These walls are strong, but it is not walls that hold a place. It is strong men with stronger hearts. Men such as you. We will hold this place, no matter what comes against us. Prepare!
And wise words from Marcus Regulus. Now, we don't know which direction the enemy is going to come from, so we have formed up a... I don't know what to call this shape, but we have decided to defend all directions. And that's exactly what we're going to do until we know where our enemies are coming from. Now, we do know that our allies are coming from the south. And there they go now.
Riders at the double!
We obey! At speed!
Mandata Tua!
And it looks as though some of our enemies have revealed themselves. Not going to be a whole lot of them.
Oi, spotted! Do you get a price? Advance of speed! Forward! Fire on the enemy!
Oh, those are some big arrows. Looks like we got a few of them down, but now their cavalry are coming in. Hopefully we can clear our lines before they get to us. Oh, and they came crashing on in. Looks like we lost a couple of our, not velites, a couple of our, oh gosh, I can't remember the name. Oh, I guess they were velites, my mistake. And cavalry is the wrong option when you have a force of infantry holding you against with a missile contingent backing them up. It is just nasty. I'd like to say that no horses were harmed in the production of this video, but some digital ones were definitely jacked up. And it does seem that they're committing pretty fully to this cavalry advancement. Wouldn't personally be my choice, but I'm not in charge of their forces. And it does appear that their forces are slowly trickling on in. How this Centurion is holding tight, I have no idea. Now let's see what our reinforcements are doing. We've got our cavalry wing over here ready to make moves. We have a bunch of levies sitting back in reserve, and our Hastati force, or our relief Hastati force, is coming around the city. What they're going to do is a sweeping maneuver to remove all of this, and then push on into the rest of their forces over here. Of course, that can only happen as fast as our men can run. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Here come more of the Triarii. My boy was riding that horse backward. Now we are starting to thin out here on our main front, which is why these Triarii have decided to come on up and hold this flank, even though they are massively outnumbered, so that we can have the rest of our Hastati moving in to assist over here. We have started to push here, but our left side is starting to waver. Meanwhile, the rest of the Hastati forces, or the relief Hastati forces, are coming on in, and as soon as they get here, we'll be able to do a sweep. And then right up into this block of infantry.
Quickly now! Roma Invicta! Riders advance! Advance at speed!
Now Marcus Regulus has not decided to join in the battle as of yet, but we have to have someone with a cool head staying in charge because our our cavalry have gotten themselves into a bit of a blunder up here. Not really the fault of the cavalry, more of a fault of the game itself. The pathfinding around some of these maps are just atrocious, guys. And here we go for the massive charge of the Stadi. And it looks like it wasn't really that necessary over here. So we are going to shift our attention over to these archers. And I believe their general is one of the archers. Or I should say was one of the archers, because if he was one, he is definitely fallen now. And it does appear that Marcus Regulus has had enough of this, stopping to survey the fight between the infantry forces. And now it is time for him to move on and kill the rest of these archers. They have killed enough of our troops, and it is time to make them pay.
Quickly now! Riders at the double! Keep at
They should be dead here soon. And once again, the unfortunate pathfinding has pushed us into a bit of a pickle right here, where our cavalry are forgetting how to walk off the side of a mountain, but that's okay. Or down a hill, I mean, not off the side of the mountain. And it looks like our forces are finally coming on in here. And again, the awful pathfinding around this rock face. We're just trickling in instead of coming in a massive wave. There we go. Finally making contact with these guys. I don't know where they imported their helmets from, but I'm digging it. They're looking pretty Greek, actually. Maybe Bactrian. But as these two forces sandwich together, I am going to break away. I will allow this to, of course, play out, and I will see you back on the campaign map. Right, and a decisive victory has been won. We did take a few losses, but we were still able to pull it off, and that's what's important. So, we're going to once again enslave. All right, and we have a new mission. Raise an army at Korea. Well, we will definitely think about it. I doubt it's going to be something that we need to do, but we'll see. Let's do some fields for now. And I think that is going to be an episode. I believe we've pressed well beyond our time. So, all of that being said, I hate to end on building a field, but that is where we're stopping for today. And guys, thank you as always for staying tuned. I know that sometimes these come out a little bit late, but I am trying. So, to all my friends, wherever you are, good morning, good evening, and good night. I'll see you in the next one. If you made it this far into the video, I just want to say thanks for watching, especially to those of you who have been with me since the beginning. I am still having a blast and very much enjoying the formation of this community with all of you. If you have any suggestions for videos you would like to see, please let me know, because I want to make even better content as we continue down this journey together. As always, if you enjoy what I'm doing here and want to support me, then you know what to do.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next one.